I saw a clip of them pissing all over Sonic and the Black Knight, and I like that game, so I just didn't want anything to do with them.
Honestly, they don't pay attention and then get mad at the game for not telling them what to do.
Yeah, the problem is that people listen to what they say and then they just think that's what the game's like.
Yeah.
Stop acting like you're some kind of god. You're just a treasure.
Like, I've seen people try to tell me that Black Knight's a glitchy game. It's not.
I mean, any game has some glitches, but it ran fine.
The only thing about Black Knight that I genuinely remember being bad is that the tell for the King Arthur fight is misrepresented.
What is that supposed
Oh,
It tells you to swing too late. So if you wait for it to tell you to swing, you've already lost.
If every person pushed the burdens of their
Time to shoot the cop.
on others,
Please tell me I get to target the tendrils this time.
Yeah?
Thank God.
No, we're gonna play the entire rest of the game is just an endless loop of us keeping forgetting that and going back to the Velvet Room.
precisely. Humanity itself wished for the Holy Grail to be a god that would rule over them.
You're really restoring my faith in humanity, aren't you, Cup?
Listen, I wish a giant gold chalice ruled over me like a...
And
So you
I mean, not the dumbest depiction of a god I've ever seen, but typically you'd want them to look like a person. You know, made in God's image or whatever.
down anymore. That's right.
if you are not going to obey
Ah, so you're a fan of the Maruki version of a god.
yet again,
I'm afraid of punching him in the face, does that count?
the hammer of judgment upon you who dare disrupt my world.
I mean, at the very end of the fight, you actually do that, so...
Yes!
Strike me.
Oh hey, it's Rivers again, deja vu.
Maruki's fight's really cool because the end of the boss fight, the entire metaverse is collapsing around you.
So that's why it boils down to a fist fight, huh?
Yeah, because you lose your powers, but you're still fighting.
If we don't do something about those blood-pumping supply line things, this'll never
Thank
end.
God. Okay.
Our opponent knows that too, though. It'll try and stop us if we go straight for them. We'll need to send someone in to cut the lines. Then, while they're out, everyone else will have to keep attacking to distract the Holy Grail. Cutting the supply lines is our utmost priority.
I just don't think this. Yeah. Honestly, the cup do not shut
You
up.
want me? I can do it.
Haru's the only one that can't heal, so.
Yeah, I usually send Ryuji from my party. Because I usually go into this fight with Ryuji, Morgana, and Makoto.
Ravage them!
Persona! How about this?
Okay. Rude.
Let's go.
There he is.
All right.
He already dealt with Nyx, he doesn't need more gods monologuing. Yeah, gods do love to monologue, though.
I feel so powerful. Persona!
I smell like just RPG villains in general.
Yeah, true. But, like, something about gods are extra annoying about it.
Persona!
Well, gods always want to sound deep while they're doing it. Because they're trying to make them sound godly.
The happiness of the populace rests in my regulation. Those who cannot understand must be eliminated.
This is going well. I'll proceed. Please don't notice me.
She sounds nervous. God, that's like the worst place you could have tried to get up, Heart, you dummy.
Take this!
Okay, I've only actually seen Ryuji's animation for this, so I'm kind of curious. Because Ryuji's animations are goofy as all hell.
Okay.
I mean, it is Ryuji.
Well, that's a big help.
Rude.
Guys, it's no
How
use.
rude.
We've got to go cut its supply lines first.
No shit!
We're working on it, Futaba, you moron!
You're mine.
The masses that praise the Holy Grail are infinite. Their desires and power in turn grant me immortality.
Someone's been reading Neil Gaiman.
Eternal may be a bit of an exaggeration. I'm going to cut them.
I mean, she seems the most efficient. She's had an axe.
It worked.
Used a down slash, but then it cut across.
I mean, Ryuji hits him with a pipe, so, like...
Of the inmates.
Well, usually by now he's got a mace, so at least there's sharp parts on it.
Fair.
It can't heal itself anymore. This'll be a head-to-head fight from now on. Take it down.
Challenge accepted.
Get ready. Let's heat things up. Persona! How's this? Persona! Allow me.
You shall be condemned.
Yoshi usually sees Mona's animation
The
for
enemy's
it.
charging. It's going to be a big one.
Do I block?
Persona!
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, you block.
This isn't it.
Be pierced by heaven's arrows.
Rude.
Let's go.
Glad you blocked, right?
Yeah, I blocked. Thank God.
That's one of those moves that if you don't block, there's a pretty high chance it will party wipe you.
Fun. Dear God.
Use my persona.
I'm
I
just...
do think I had a time where I had Makoto defense up instead of block, and she survives with 1 HP.
Shall we?
We shall, Haru.
Accept your fate.
Persona doesn't have much health left.
Persona!
Got it. Jesus, was that 5,000 damage?
Power courses through me.
I think it was. Nice. Oh, hey, animated cutscene. Yeah, about 5,000? Awesome.
Oh,
Enjoy those, there aren't very many of them.
it's silent, but I don't know.
Of course it isn't over.
Yeah, now we gotta watch it transform.
This looks bad, you guys!
Countdown, countdown, countdown.
Could it be?
What's going on?
The Holy Grail in its entirety. Is this real?
Guys, pull it together!
Hope none of you are particularly religious. We're about to murder a god in cold blood.
Break.
At least we have places to stand.
Of course, he's a boss, not a monster. He's got to give you a place to stand for your.
Born of the collective human unconscious. The god of control.
This is crazy!
Yodelay
The
you.
building! It was already huge back when it was the Holy Grail!
Oh, I can't wait until I see their reactions to Adam. If they're freaking out about this.
That seems a little bigger than them, to be honest. Adam's more of a buff look to him.
Get it? This is just some kind of rigged game you started.
The foolish masters merely spread intimate thoughts and force the progress of society backward.
Potentially.
Left to humanity, the world would slowly meet its demise.
Hey, we're not talking about the world's demise here. That's a completely different Persona game.
That doesn't mean humans are evil, though.
Indeed, there are many upstanding citizens. However, they merely take the soul path before them.
Oh, we get to hear our beginning. That's exciting.
Making decisions is accompanied by nothing but pain. Even if a cliff of ruin lay ahead, these lemmings would march onward without a second thought.
Bullshit! You're just forcing your selfish ideas on people.
For a god, you're pretty damn prejudiced.
Have you read religious texts, Futaba?
If this is all for the sake of humanity, wouldn't being beaten by humans satisfy you?
I am the entity which governs this world. Its future depends wholly on my leadership. Those who dare defy this natural order shall be met with punishment.
Oh no, I'm terrified. Look how little I cared, Yeldabaoth.
That thing's on a totally different level.
So are we. What are you on?
Can we defeat something like him?
This is the best
Ain't it-
possible outcome.
The cutscenes imply that you lose, even after you beat the fight.
Who's not holding anything
I
back.
mean, I recently went back for a New Game Plus. I just finished Risei's boss of Persona 4 Golden.
What big
I beat it in one
challenge
turn,
is
but it
this
still
against
acted like I
Marvel?
lost.
You
Although,
beat the boss in
it's
one
still really
turn.
big for my liking.
In New Game Plus, yes.
All right, I'll give the navigation everything I've got. We can do this if we all work together.
What did you do? Go in like 40 levels above where you're supposed to be?
I summoned a endgame Persona
God. Now that is true art.
from the compendium.
We basically just gotta beat that thing, right?
Man, you guys are the best, stupidest group I could ask for.
Yeah, we're a bunch of dumbasses. Let's do it.
I'm so glad I was able to be a part of your team. We'll take it all back. Our future and this world.
No tolerance, no mercy.
This is a good boss theme, too.
Rebels who dare defy my rule, you shall perish.
See, that's what you say.
Behind everything, but we're all together. We can win.
Persona! Lucifer! Ravage them!
Persona's help. She needs help. Persona! How about this? Thank you so much. Persona! Let's go. Persona! Behold!
Here it comes.
He really likes hitting Noir with those, huh? Let's see.
Go down!
I gotta have an SP item that'll touch up everyone. Besides a Soma.
What's the plan?
And I don't... Okay, so I can't use the tomatoes in battle either. Shoot.
Yeah, as I said, like, the biggest problem with all of us is that you'll start running out of SP.
Persona! Okay. Much obliged. Thank you.
I'm waiting for the shoe to drop. I know he's got some tricks up his sleeve.
You're more than likely going to have to sooner or later switch out party members.
Can we attack?
Yeah, probably.
This right? Yes.
At least I maxed Hifumi.
Go! Power up!
You have Fumi and Futaba, so that means that if he takes out one of your party members, Futaba will eventually switch in for you, and then Fumi lets you switch whenever, so...
Huh.
So between switching and Somas, you probably got this.
Shitsune! Ravage them!
Ha! Sorry, that's just really funny to me. I hit God for 666 damage. I'm pretty sure that's illegal, but I don't care.
Let's go. I'm very grateful. Oh, that's a big help. Persona! Here!
I release upon you the deadly sin of lust.
Oh, are we gonna be doing this in order for the bosses we fought?
Of escape, humans. The insanity of mankind shall bring forth the demise.
What?
Lust, so Kamishita.
Yes.
It grew an arm? And it has a gun?
We gotta kill the gun, don't we?
It's a good idea. Leaving those things alone can be problematic. Now, the first time you kill each of its arms will be a little bit difficult, but every time he resummons his arms, it'll be at half HP, so it'll never be that hard again. What I usually do is I send out constant spreads of multi-hit spells so that I'm always taking out his arms, even if I null something, and I'm also always doing damage to him.
Much obliged.
Because
Whoa!
if you let him all of his arms at once, you're giving him a lot of turns.
That didn't snap Haru out of it.
It's a surge of lust. The fantasies are blocking everything out.
So, Haru is temporarily useless in battle because she's having horny thoughts.
Persona! Hey, you need to focus on
Yep.
I release upon
I mean, that's kind of funny.
the sin of vanity.
Okay, that's Madarame. Yeah, he really is just trying to do this in order.
Mankind shall bring forth ruin.
another one.
A
Does it have
bell?
Be careful. We have no idea what it'll do.
Isn't that from, like, Revelations or something?
He's doing
I
a
don't
different
know what
attack.
that is.
A different deadly sin. What's this all mean?
Persona!
It means jack all that we can do about it for now.
There!
Take this! Oh no! The lust effect might keep you from moving! Take that!
Thank God Haru snapped out of it.
How's this?
I release upon you the deadly sin of gluttony.
Yeah, Kaneshiro. Okay.
Of escape, human. The selfishness of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
sword.
A sword this time. Getting hit by that would be dangerous for sure.
Oh!
Another one? It looks like this is how his main body attacks. He may keep switching up his moves. Let's be careful.
Yeah?
To gluttony, persona summoning might take more effort.
Yeah, so gluttony just means that all skills cost more than usual. So more SP or more HP.
Alright, that's good to keep in mind.
Wait, is he already? Oh, he's almost at half health already. Man, your ultimate personas really do cut through him.
A surge of gluttony. Persona summoning might take more effort. Okay. Thank you.
I probably should have focused on fusing much earlier than I actually did.
I release upon you the deadly sin of wrath. You have no means of escape, humans. The passion of mankind
Wait,
shall
this would be Futaba's. Wouldn't she be Sloth?
Yeah, it's not all in order.
Wait, never mind. It's Wakaba, not Futaba.
This one has a
That
book.
makes sense.
Don't let your guard down.
Futaba was sloth.
Oh shit, Haru's pissed.
Red? No, you gotta listen to me.
You're mine.
I mean, Haru is fun when she's pissed, so...
Seems like Haru's getting most of these.
I don't know why it likes bullying Haru so much. It's kind of funny and kind of annoying.
That's a big help. Persona. Behold!
Oh, she can actually attack. I thought for sure she wouldn't... Mother fricker.
Remember correctly, Wrath is the one that has a chance of just deciding to attack other party members.
You have no means of escape.
The Floof is pissed. The Floof is
Was I-
always pissed.
Look at Wrath envy.
Ruin. This is your punishment.
It's a surge of wrath. You have to try to calm down.
Go down.
Quick hunger just makes you weak.
Wrath? No, you gotta listen to me. Go!
I mean, it shouldn't bother on. She's almost always hungry anyway.
Out of our way!
This is why crepes should be healing items. Instantly cure any ailments from on.
Shall we?
I suppose they could have like a mechanic where favorite foods have bonus effects for characters or something.
Support's on the way.
Oh! Well, that saves me a turn. Thanks for tab.
Shitsune.
Dang, you already got him to half health.
Let's go.
I take killing gods to be serious business. Can you tell?
So, I'm really starting to wish that I'd bothered fusing something better for this, because it's impressive to see the difference between going in with more yummy stuff than the extra shit that you made.
I'm an expert god killer.
As opposed to your half, you're doing about twice as fast as I would.
An expert god killer. I wouldn't necessarily call me an expert god killer, but there is a point where I contemplate.
I mean, you're still going through your SP like it's nothing.
With envy? Hey, don't go against each other. Persona. No holds barred. Persona. Behold.
I think once you get him down to his last fourth of health, he's gonna summon all of his arms at once. So watch for that.
Cried.
Means of escape. The ingratitude of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
Do you know how many times I played JRPGs and been told that something of mankind will bring ruin?
Every time you've played JRPGs.
The book is prepared to counter.
You'll be countered. Be careful. I knew there
So just don't attack the book. That's really it. Actually, no, like, don't attack at all, I think, is that. If you attack any part of it does something, if I remember correctly.
You think so?
I think that's what this is, yeah. Like, I think it wants you to guard or something, or buff yourself.
Persona! There.
Go! Oh no! A counterattack!
Yeah, that counts.
Pride, don't attack or you'll get countered instantly. Okay.
Okay, so On's out of SP now.
Yeah,
Persona!
might be a good time to switch her out with somebody else. Or use a Stoma.
It's strong. And psychokinesis won't hurt it. The back line.
Let's do this.
Here it comes. Death shall bless us. My sentence.
It's time. You're mine.
Okay, this is probably gonna hurt a lot. Because this time I put my back into it.
The opponent is strong. Don't do it.
Because he hasn't pulled all of his arms yet.
I'll take the floor.
I'll use my persona.
Now you're ready to physical him to death.
This should do.
Persona!
Charging God Hand, basically. For huge. There it is.
The abyss of the unconscious yearns for ultimate ruin. You have no means of escape, humans. Punishment shall strike you all as you pass through the gates of destruction.
You really love hearing yourself speak, don't you?
What's this?
Do I have to block that, or do I have to break the arms?
Some kind of
If we can destroy all the arms, I think it stops it.
The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one.
Go down. Let's go.
Blocking it will also work, though, and I think it takes 2 turns to do this.
Crush them, Kamusu.
Persona! Prepare yourself.
Woodland Persona. Yeah?
Stop your fools.
The enemy charging. It's going to be a big one.
This is my other self. I lend it.
The opponent is strong. It's strong and immune to fist. It's strong. It has a significant resistance to ice. I'll use my persona. No holds barred.
Stop, you fools! Fools opposing a god!
Looks like I got him.
Oh yeah.
So, this is the power that resists ruin.
Did we do it? No, not yet.
My control shall not bow down to ruin. My control is the ultimate truth of this world.
Oh man, it's not even 8 yet and we've already finished Yaldabaoth.
Time for Satan to save Christmas.
Yeah.
He's strong.
If you're really a god, you should be guiding humans to your ideals. You're destroying them because you can't do that, aren't you? So that you can flaunt your own existence. That's why you were observing us. You had to because the reaction of the masses worried you.
That sounds about right. I don't know how long you lived. You're the perfect example of a pain-in-the-ass old man.
You find people like that everywhere.
What drivel?
Oh my god, you are so fun at parties, aren't you?
What is this?
Damn it! I can't see anything.
Do you want to erase us from this world that much? Guys!
Since you've been forsaken by the world, there is nowhere that you can belong.
We can't lose like this.
If we lose, the world is... I need to get back up.
My strength.
I can't go on. Is this it?
Not even one sliver of unpredictability can be permitted under my control.
I guess it was impossible in the end. It was fun while it lasted, though. It's humans against a god, after all.
Do you hear the voices of the masses?
Yeah, they're kind of assholes, honestly.
They mock you for revolting against a god. Humans are not but clumps of desire. Logic dictates that a world filled with them will decline.
Humans are pretty good at ignoring logic. Have you seen Twitter?
Against a god is severe.
That was a terrible joke.
You shall taste pain everlasting.
Oh boy.
Not letting that happen.
The attendant.
I mean, it's true. Thank you, Yoshi. I appreciate that.
What?
It is impossible for a pet.
Oh, he said that logic dictates that a world filled with men will decline, and I'm like, humans are pretty good at ignoring logic. Have you seen Twitter?
You better not underestimate it.
Did you completely miss that one?
Thieves will yield to no one.
I heard you. You said something about Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi said, I mean, it's true.
Back up and fight to the very end. And we'll definitely.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing less logical than humanity.
And there's beauty in the chaos.
Someone just disappeared.
Honestly, Yaldabaoth was just watching Infinity War, I swear to God.
Do something, damn it! Aren't you the police? Please.
I love that this predates Infinity War.
Sir, what's going on here?
The number you're trying to call is not reachable.
It's no use.
Okay, who's recording that, though?
What was this again?
I don't fully understand why they're suddenly on the big screen.
Those...
They haven't given up yet.
Can they even do anything about a situation like this?
Cognition?
No, it's
Maybe
impossible.
Yaldabaoth wanted everyone to see them fail, but it backfired because Hype Bomb.
Take it down, Phantom Thieves!
Because this bitch. Frankly.
Come on! Why do you think they risked their lives all this time? Damn it, you guys, snap out of it!
Mishima just punches someone.
Will you stop running from the truth?
Hope you enjoyed that moment, Mishima. It's the only one you get the entire game.
Yes, the Phantom Thieves!
Thieves! Phantom Thieves! Go, Phantom Thieves! Phantom Thieves! Phantom Thieves! Can you hear us?
I mean, at least he got one moment. It's more than I expected from him.
Was it not in the anime?
No, it was, but, like, Mishima just gives off that vibe of it not
Someone who's been
being,
charmed by the Phantom Thieves too.
like, being the world's biggest
Same
joke.
for you too?
Pretty much.
You walked all the way to Shibuya Crossing in this,
Not
Sojiro?
just us, though.
I'm not letting you lose
I
after
mean,
getting this
Takemi's
far.
here.
You better finish what you've started.
Yeah, everybody
Cheer
is.
them on?
So
Then I'll
everyone
show you
ended
how
up
much
in
you think
Shibuya
it is.
Con. Like, everyone got here.
All capable of standing up
Yes.
against any kind of fate.
You all are truly causing a revolution right now. Go!
Look forward and keep fighting. You taught me that after all. You are our last hope. I beg you, finish.
And yes, Lavenza would not say anything if you didn't max
I don't know when to
strength.
quit either. Get back up. Don't lose to that thing.
No matter what anyone says, I believe in you guys. Go for it, Phantom
I think
Thieves!
Sojiro and Mashima are the only ones,
I will believe
well,
in you to the
Sai,
very
are the
end.
only ones guaranteed to mention anything. Like, even if you don't max them.
You hear that? Those are the voices of the humans you made fun of. No one wants you to rule over them. Isn't that right?
Everyone, give me your energy.
Why do they gotta word it like they're looking down on us?
But they're cheering for us. Doesn't feel bad.
Can't look bad in front of our fans, can we?
They don't have to tell us twice.
We won't let ourselves be erased. We're going all out, damn it.
We're gonna stand by and watch this Joker do something really cool.
I've made up my mind. I will see my justice through for the sake
So
of
the
what you
Agnologia
care
fight.
about. We're gonna.
The what, huh?
The
same goes for
Agnologia
you guys,
fight.
too. If you've decided to take the world from him,
Kinda?
compromise your ideals to the very end.
They do definitely do a similar idea in Fairy Tail there, yeah.
Hey, God! Foolish humans are praying down there! They're praying there's no place for someone like you in this world!
Give that evil god his final warning.
Should have been
This is
voiced.
legitimately awesome here, though. I don't know who those twin characters showed up with. If they had like a way better model than everyone else, then I'm confused.
So you have fail to harness the power.
Look up, dumbass.
No matter how many prayers of those foolish masses come together.
Wait, didn't he just say a little bit ago that the prayers of those masses are what give him his power?
Yes.
So he thinks it doesn't work because it's us? Hey, Yeldabuff, say hi to Satanael.
That's... Man, it's huge!
What an immense power! No way. Is it a persona?
I don't believe what I'm seeing. What is that? Is that what Phantom Thieves doing too? That's totally...
The masses be singing praise to Satan. On the first day of Christmas, the Phantom Thieves gave to me one Satan to save Christmas.
This is what mad do.
I was actually disappointed that we one killed him, because I wanted to be able to mess around with Satanael. Like, this felt like a cool moment for a power fantasy, but it's over super fast.
They're not just Phantom Thieves anymore. That's like some super demon lord. So awesome!
I see. If a god plays naughty, then it's a demon lord's duty to punish him.
Did we accidentally inspire Natsume's book?
What better way is there for a finale as a trickster?
Nah, no one remembers this anyway.
Joker, we're entrusting our strength and the people's hopes to you. Put an end to this!
Pillage him. Satanael!
Made from the 7 deadly sin. Huh, that's what he used against us. I believe that's called irony. That gun's the size of a freaking building.
Be gone.
Yeah.
Preposterous. You dare rob the people's wishes?
We are Phantom Thieves, aren't we? Honestly, a pretty muted final attack. I definitely prefer their finisher on Demiurge to this, I think.
Yeah, their finisher for Demiurge is more team-based. This is just Satanael shoots it in the head.
What power? It surpasses mine own. A god born from the wish of the masses. So this is the true trickster.
Yeah, how's it feel to have bet on the wrong horse?
Damn that Igor. It seems he wasn't spouting nonsense.
This entire game boils down to Igor talking to the cup and being like, yeah, you couldn't beat a wild card. He's like, bet! And then he's like, shit. There we go, I summed up Persona 5 for everyone. Congratulations. The Thorough Trickster.
Look!
And in the original game, there'd only be like an hour of wrap-up left, and credits would roll.
Right, Mona?
Thanks for everything, gang. Mona-chan? Mona?
Okay, see, he's acting like he's gonna die, but I know that's bullshit.
Humans have the
Question,
power
did you actually go back and watch original P5's ending before this stream, like you said you might?
Hey.
I did see
Thanks
some
to
of
you
it,
guys,
yeah.
I
I was able to complete my
Like, I didn't see the full wrap-up, but like the final animated cutscene where Mona switches the cars on the police officers.
Oh, that,
These
okay.
were for humans that I admired so much. Nothing could make me happier. This place will soon disappear, too. Time to go home.
It really wants you to think Mona died, didn't it? Oh wow, we are like waist high in blood.
What is this?
And people be frozen.
Just like that moment at the very beginning of the game. Except more blood.
Mysterious circumstances.
Looks like the rain stopped.
Hey guys! What?
Why the hell would you call it rain? I mean, I guess it looks more like water now.
It breaks away like glass.
So beautiful. Yeah.
My word.
Why is everything...
The whole world is a product of cognition, not just the metaverse. It can be freely remade. The same goes for you and everyone else.
Dude, Mona!
This can't be happening!
Soon a new world will come. One where mankind isn't held captive. The world will
You know,
shine
as soon as we
bright
kill
for
another
those
god.
who hold hope in their hearts.
What's going to
I
happen?
must go, my people need me. Okay, so when you played this for the first time, did you get vibes that Mona was actually going to die for real?
I thought he might, but I also wasn't super surprised when he came back.
I mean, they already pulled a bait with
There's no such
Ryuji,
thing
so
as
like...
the real world. What each person sees and feels, those are what shape reality. This is what gives the world infinite potential.
Now, this speech was in the original game, but it also serves to sort of explain how third semester works. Because according to this lore, even the real world is already controlled by cognition.
Yeah. Makes sense. Like, it's a good way to close out main game and lead into third semester, I think.
I sort of think that Persona 5 Royal was always planned to be a thing. Because it fits in way too well to feel like an afterthought.
The meta-nav.
Yeah, and there's just some
gone.
comments
The
from
Mets
other
must have
characters
disappeared
that feel
too.
a lot like they're meant to hint at Royal. Like, a lot of stuff that Futaba said, frankly.
We can't see Mona
Yeah.
anymore. Can we?
Who knows?
It's fine. I already know the answer.
No, you don't.
What are y'all so gloomy for? Mona would laugh at us for it. That reminds me.
We could always get a new cat, or have Igor make us a new one.
Able to change their hearts?
I'm gonna be late for my date!
All alone on Christmas, huh?
It's kinda hard to tell.
I mean, they're definitely back to normal.
The new year without a prime minister? Will this country be all right?
But there's no way we're getting Shido. There are tons of shady rumors about him, you know?
Okay, that's all the proof we needed, I guess.
I wonder how things will go. I hope they go well.
Isn't it time for me to get arrested?
Let's believe in the adults.
Yeah, that's why part of why I told you to make sure you watch the original ending, because this is where some major changes start happening.
If we can't enter the metaverse, that means we've been relieved of being phantom thieves.
It feels a bit sad.
What did I just say? We gotta stop being so gloomy. Think about that insane ass we just kicked.
I don't think it had an ass, Ryuji.
We should be celebrating with a victory toast.
Is it
Well,
correct?
we're still high schoolers, so we
Shouldn't
can't
it
really
be,
drink a real
though?
toast.
Oh, what if we tried something else? Like, what do athletes do after a win?
Should we go to the buffet?
You mean a huddle? We could all circle up and give a
I
victory
guess
shout
that works.
together.
It's probably gonna be hella dorky.
Good. Except for the part where we're in the dead center of Shibuya, surrounded by tons of people.
What? You want to do it here and now?
Come on, Ryuji, get with the program.
I too am disappointed. After all we've been through together, you've nothing left to lose with this.
Yeah, it's not like any of us have any shame.
Speak for yourself. I've got tons of shit I could lose. Fine, let's get this over with. Everyone, put your hands in.
Don't you think this is a little too overt?
No.
Yeah, can we hurry this up? I don't mind yelling, so long as we make it quick.
Well, this celebration is going great.
Oh god.
Joker, you lead
Ah, these dorks.
It would only feel natural for you to take the charge.
When he gives our victory cry, we all follow with a super loud yeah!
Victory screech.
1, 2.
Yeah!
Oh, we actually pulled it off.
That
I thought
actually
for
feels
sure
better.
we'd screw it up.
It's like everything's finally over.
I thought for sure we'd screw that
The
up.
more I think about it, the more pressure I realize we were really under. I hope we can relax at
Well,
least a
mind you,
little
this
now.
is like actual ending territory for the original game, so it wouldn't really pull a joke like that.
No wonder it's cold.
Did
Is this what they call
Did
a
you guys
white
legitimately
Christmas?
forget it's literally
Still
Christmas
Christmas
Eve?
Christmas.
They were
I completely
otherwise
forgot about
preoccupied.
Fair.
Anyhow, we'll have to see what happens for now. We should probably break for today. Let's meet at LeBlanc tomorrow and have a final meeting on the situation.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey, it'll be Christmas, so why don't we do a
Alright.
last celebration party?
So I guess I'll mention a few of the changes from OG here.
Be anyone that's got plans already.
The next scene you're going to see is where Sai comes up, and in the original game, this is where you would have gotten arrested. And then after that scene, you would have asked Sai for more time so that you could say some goodbyes. And that's the night you could spend the night with Christmas with either Ryuji or one of the girls that you've decided to date.
We should go home too.
When I spent time with Makoto, you spend the whole time basically she knows something's wrong, but you refuse to tell her what it is.
That your sister wants me to be arrested? And
Basically.
shockingly, it's not because I asked you out. Legitimately, if Sai found out that Joker and Makoto were dating, he'd be right back in the interrogation room. Slaps the table. Answer me!
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve.
No, you know, didn't romance anyone. You know how it goes.
Can I talk to you for a minute? First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it? True. It was social reform on a scale no one has ever accomplished
There's
before.
also the fact
And I
that we
believe
broke
it will.
Mementos.
Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him
Yep,
on those
we'll
charges.
never ever have
Nothing
any
is proving
version of the
him guilty.
metaverse ever